Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. This is a follow-up video on the first video I did about Magic Newton. It's an airdrop that is upcoming. You'll be getting the airdrop by using their platform. And by the way, the airdrop is very soon and also by yapping about them. I'll summarize all that you will need to do in the course of this video. This is going to be a tutorial video on how to get started. By the way, you want to onboard on this. The link will be in the description. Newton.xyz, and if possible you can use my invite code. The invite code will also be in the description but also shown on the screen here. Okay, we'll come back to Kaito later on, because you may want to yap about Newton on X after you have onboarded your Twitter account on Kaito. This will also position you for an additional allocation of the Newton airdrop. I'll do another video for the basics of eligibility, but basically through use you'll be positioned for the airdrop as well. So we want to test out the platform. It's basically an AI agent autonomously trading for you, DCA fashion. So it's going to pull off recurrent buys based on your intent automatically. Now, of course, to allow it carry out recurrent buys for you, you will need to fund your wallet. Now, signing up is with your email. Immediately you sign up, a wallet is instituted for you. You can buy using the on ramp here if you want to use your fiat to purchase, or you can fund it's delaying, okay? Or you can fund your wallets, directly from a centralized exchange or your personal wallet. Okay, so just click on receive copy. This is on the base chain. Okay, so you'll be sending funds from the base chain. Now, of course, the trading currency is USDC. So if you click on start agent, there's a chat portal here where you can communicate with the agent, but basically the funds that it will be making use of to purchase recurrently is USDC. Let's just wait for this. It says, hi, I'm the recurring agent. I'll help you set up the amount, token, frequency, and timing for your buys. Uh, it's not loading properly. Okay, so it's actually USDC on the base chain. So you will need to fund your wallet with some USDC, copy this address, and send USDC. Now, I also suspect that you will need to have fee, ETH, considering it's on the base chain, a tangible amount of ETH for the agent to use in paying transaction fees when pulling off your recurrent buys. So first, I will be sending USDC. Now, for this experiment, I'm just gathering data. I will up my equity at a later date. For now, I'm just testing it out. So I'm going to make $5 recurrent buys, making use of $50, and put an interval of 1 hour. You want to try to amass volume. I think that volume is going to be a criteria in terms of the size of your airdrop, based on what I'm seeing on X. So I'm also going to send the $4 I have left of ETH. Let me reduce this a bit. Okay. Now the fees on Base overall is not very high, but generally AI agents, they like to ensure that the transaction goes through and all that, so they optimize fees, and generally the fees may be higher than normal. So let's see. So now I have, you see my balance as shown here, ETH as well as USDC. By the way, this wallet, you can manage it later on. And if you have logged in already and you want to add a code manually, you can add it. You just add code. So you can also export the private key of your wallet so you have full custody of it, on your MetaMask and manage it manually. For some, they may want to make use of their equity. For example, sell. This can only buy, by the way. So you may want to sell. In such a case, you can use the swapper inside of here or manage the wallet, manually. Oh, activate your Newton Smart Wallet one-time on-chain upgrade to unlock the full Newton experience. Uh, just a moment. Let me see. I don't know if this is going to be needed for the. I think the agent will activate it itself if needed. So let's go ahead. Now for token, these are the only two tokens obtainable to purchase. Uh, I'm going to choose this one. No, no. I'm going to choose this. Just a moment. Let's see. Uh, either one will do. Both are on the base chain, I believe. So let's just go for this one. Interval, I'm going to make it hourly. End dates, that's optional. And the amount. Um, let's say I say $5. Yeah, that's better because $10, $10. Okay, so that it will be faster. Continue. Quite sluggish. In the future, you'll be able to customize this better, through chat. So the chat feature is coming soon. At the moment, a bit of delay, but now it's checking balance. So buy token CB BTC hourly $10 excluding fee. Let's see if we can see what the fee is like. Validation fee. What's execution buffer? Buffer amount to account for network fee fluctuations that could occur. Any funds not used will stay in your wallet. Okay, so it looks like you don't necessarily need to fund your wallet with ETH. It's going to take the fee from the USDC. Now, it's not compulsory that it will spend, $11 on a $10 transaction. It's just a buffer. Okay, so let's test it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap my ETH for USDC just for that fee allowance. Now, of course, this is a one-time setup. Once you set it up, then it will DCA for you. So basically, you get different price points and improve your averages instead of buying at a time. So it comes in handy. I believe this will have many more functions, but is a showcase of what's possible with an AI agent. So at the moment, it may be congested and all that. It's a new platform, so you may need to persist, which is what you are seeing. Okay, so you did it. Recurrent buy agent has been activated hourly. Let's see here. You can deactivate the agent. Let's try to set up that. Okay, so it already activated this. So I'm going to be swapping. Wow, it already made the first buy, by the way. And I have 40 USDC left. So it didn't spend much in terms of fees. Okay. So I'm just going to convert my ETH. You don't really need ETH to USDC. Okay. Now, while this is going on, like I said, you can onboard on Kaito. The link to Kaito will be in the description. Start yapping about Newton because there is an allocation for Kaito Yappers. I believe many will qualify for this. They're not looking at top Yappers. They said to Yappers and the Kaito community. So you can start yapping. You can also use this invite code on your Newton. And that brings us to the end of this video. Let's keep it short and relevant. To conclude this video, visit airdropc.com and subscribe to Airdrop Reminders. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop opportunities. Each will have its own publication tutorial. It's coming soon. You'll see a publication will form for Magic Newton containing all the tutorials you'll need. 100 of them when ready, I'll be sending out an email to subscribers. So submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, or this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. There are also a bunch of airdrop opportunities in the description and productivity tools. Check them out. Stay awesome. Take action. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials.